Buckle on up.
Have a good time, man.
All right, Andrew. I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Squeeze the brakes and this paddle one time. And hang tight. I'll let my pit manager know that I'm ready to stage.
All right.
So before today, have you been on a track at all?
I have not. No.
Okay. What'd you think of the ride along in the Charger?
I didn't do that actually.
I thought you. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw.
Yeah. No, it's a.
Oh, I'm
gonna
sorry.
do the GT3 later.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So how was class? Live information?
Yes. Yeah. A lot of information, but I'm familiar with apexing and staying to the outside, sort of the general racing line. But
good. So I'll give you a quick reminder of all the stuff they talked about in the classroom. Okay. Let's go off to the left, and we'll follow the 46.
okay.
So we'll go up there and get staged, and I'll go through everything with you. So just follow him all the way around. So we'll go straight across through the fence, and then we'll make a left.
Okay. That's my buddy up there.
So, was it really?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a birthday present for both of us.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we're going to go right up behind the, we'll follow them. We're going to be behind the GTR.
Okay.
So,
Behind the GTR.
I don't know what the GTR is doing. Let's just go right behind the Lambo.
Okay.
I don't know where, oh, he wants us to go around. Okay, so we're going to go right behind the Lambo.
Okay.
So with the cones, the two yellow cones, lifting off the gas.
Right.
Red is brakes. If we want more brakes, I'm going to say harder, give me more brakes.
Okay.
And when I say that, I just want you to put more pressure on the brake pedal, right?
Okay.
It's a very sensitive pedal. I don't need you to slam it, but you may need to give it a
Right.
good firm push.
Okay.
When we're done brakes, I'll say release.
Okay.
The key cone for really being smooth around the track is that orange cone. Okay. When I point to orange, I'm being very literal. Drive the car right to the cone.
Okay.
So in this case, you would go to the left side of the track.
Okay.
When the car gets even with the orange cone, this is the cone, when you get even with it, then start to turn.
Okay.
So we don't want to turn back here before the cone, wait for it, and start to turn.
Okay. So aim, turn at the cone.
At the orange cone, we'll turn in.
Perfect.
Keep your eyes up. I'm going to point out all the cones for you. So keep those eyes up, I'll show them to you. Coming out of the corner, rolling the gas smooth. Just like the brakes don't slam, squeeze.
Right.
When the wheel's straight, I'll say go, then you can let it rip. Two last safety items. 3 feet off the edge of the track.
Right.
So that's a difference between what you'll do in a race where on your apexes you're going to clip the curbs. We don't. We're going to stay 3 feet from the edge. This is a safety margin.
Okay.
So pull up right behind the wheel. So look, that orange piece of tape on the ground is a good reference point. Like that's how far away from the cones you want to be.
Right.
And then the last thing is any kind of passing. We do allow passing, but just wait for me before you do anything.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'll probably want to take, of course, the first lap. Just
it really
get used to the
This is all
car.
about having fun. It doesn't matter if you do all 4 laps slow or fast. Have fun with it.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to focus on being smooth.
Yeah, and I'll help you with that.
Smooth is fast.
And smooth is fast, and I'll help you with that.
Okay.
So the really cool thing about the Lambo is this is our most explosive car, aggressive, raw.
Okay.
And on the straightaway, when I say go on the straight,
right.
If you want to floor it, you're welcome to. But when you think it's floored, it actually isn't. Push it a little bit harder. You will feel a physical click in the pedal, and then the car will pause, like a microsecond pause, and then it explodes with acceleration. Really cool.
Sweet.
Just make sure on the straightaway before you do that.
Yeah.
But it's weird, like you push it down, you think it's floored, it actually isn't. You got to push it harder.
More? Okay.
It's got a little hidden reserve in it.
Got it.
And then the GT3 is best handling car we have by far. Super smooth, 4-wheel steering.
Right.
So when you turn that wheel, just real easy with it.
Okay. Yeah, I got the chance to ride in a GT2, and that was nuts.
They are unbelievable.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is they're going to head out. We're going to stop at the blue cones to give them some room. So go up to the blue, and you see that green cone? When he gets, on your left right there, when he gets that green cone right there, go ahead, let's start rolling out. So I know it looks kind of like a line, but we call that one green, so our yellow cones are bright yellow, so that's our green cone. So we can start to accelerate. And that's lift. We're not at full speed, so keep on going. And now just coast here, just coast.
Okay.
Orange to my side, green. Perfect, we'll do the same thing all the way around. Orange, your side, go to orange. Wait for it. Now turn all the way to my side, green. There you go, good. Roll in the gas. Roll into it. Go to yellow cones. See the orange? That's your next turn. Squeeze the brake and hold it. Let it go, my side. Good, you're being very smooth. Slow your hand down just a little bit. Squeeze the brake. Turn it in.
Do what, down a little?
Slow your hands down just a tiny bit. And make that U-turn. There you go, eyes up and to the left. And you can start to accelerate a little bit. You got it. You got it. A little bit of brakes. And make the U-turn. There you go. Good. All the way around. Roll into that gas. That's a real good straight. Give it a little more. That's it. Roll into the gas. To that orange cone by the white ones. A little bit of brakes. And release. Turn it into green. The top of the tires. To this orange. And turn it. And again, don't run over the paint, but accelerate down the hill all the way to yellow. A little brake. And release. Turn into green. There you go. Good. Much smoother turning. Much, much better. Here, orange. A little bit of brakes. Wait for it. Wait for it. Turn it in. Roll with the gas. Now go to yellow cone. Lift. Hold it. Release. Right side. To the orange.
Still fast on the hand movement.
Great. You're doing great. You're picking up quick. Another brake.
I should go wider on the entrance?
You can come all the way out here towards the orange if you want to, but really on this turn it doesn't matter. It's one turn of the wheel. Just keep your eyes up.
Okay.
See where the exit is. A little bit of brakes. And just keep it out wide a little bit, and then you'll bring it in. There you go. Roll into the gas. All the way up to the orange cone again, by the way. Use brakes. Release it. Right side.
Man, it's so
up here to
blue.
green. You got it. You got it. Brakes. Good down here. And stay a little further right this time. Accelerate down the hill. Good. Lift. Use brake. Release them. Turn in. Use brake. Turn it in. Go. Release them. Right side. So if I click down the pedal,
Yeah, man.
squeeze the brake. Turn it in. Good. Hold the brake. If you want to, you can stay up a little higher.
Okay, okay.
But hold the wheel like that. Don't hold the wheel. Just keep holding it. Look what happens. You hold it. It's one turn of that wheel.
It is, yeah. No, and it just puts you right where you need to be.
Exactly. Great job. Squeeze the brake. This one's pretty much the same way. It's a little tighter, but
Yep. You just look at where you want to go and it goes.
And so this time we'll bring it in. He's going to go right. We're going left. Follow that car on the left. Right through there. You almost lapped him. Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you.
What'd you think of the car?
Fantastic. I was, I mean, it's a supercar, but I was pleasantly surprised that it was as good as it was, to be honest.
The Lambo, like I said, this, and you felt the touchiness of the pedals and stuff.
Very, yeah.
The Porsches aren't, the Porsche isn't quite as touchy as this one. It's more responsive, more linear than this car is.
And you said it'll turn better.
It turns better.
Okay.
It turns 100% better. I mean, this car turns
I see
great.
how that staging works. Man, it looked like we were on the track when we were...
Yeah. But those smooth movements we still need work on, especially in this thing. Ever driven a 911 before?
I have not. I've ridden in a GT2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you probably know, if you're a big car guy, exactly what I'm about to say. Rear engine, rear wheel drive. In this particular vehicle, rear active steering. So those rear wheels are going to move with us a little bit. Easiest way to combat all that is just being very smooth, disciplined on our movements. Okay. You can go and press on the brake. It'll be your thumb right there. You press down, all the way back into drive. Perfect. We're just going to hold right here up until my pit manager sees us. Yep. Then we'll go on about our drive. Okay.
And once again, Alcantara and everything is so sick.
Yeah, absolutely. If I had one car to choose to take home, it would be this.
It would be this, yeah.
Absolutely.
Watch out, Greg.
So, remind me again, I apologize. Your name, sir?
Oh,
Andrew. Andrew. Brad.
Sweet.
As soon as that 8 backs up, you're going to follow him.
Okay. Copy.
Got it.
Cool. So once 8 backs up, and he gets squared away, we'll go on right behind him. Okay.
Does the video do a lap time?
It doesn't do a lap time. I know some videos, like, we're going to pull on for it, like Speed Vegas and stuff, do record lap times.
Okay.
We don't, primarily just for safety reasons, believe it or not. So, but it does record your G forces and your overall speed, your location on track and stuff like that, and as well as audio. So we're going to pull forward and we will go all the way to the left-hand side, okay?
Yep.
Cool, and we'll just continue to follow him. You can probably already tell this is significantly different than the Lambo.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be overall a bit more focused, but because of that, it's a little bit more raw, right? This will allow you to make a mistake and stuff like that, where that Lamborghini likes to help you with its all-wheel drive.
It was very easy, so...
Yeah, Yeah, this car is unbelievable, especially with the noise. You'll absolutely love that noise. That flat six is something else.
Right. Does the seat lean back at all?
It does not.
I figured with the carbon back,
it is a carbon fixed seat.
Yeah.
They do that for lightness.
You're right. Yeah, that's okay. I'll get used to it. I got used to it in the Lambo.
Yeah.
It pushes you forward.
I was about to say, especially the Lambo. The Lambo is really claustrophobic, where this is a little bit more roomy. Yeah, I promise in about 30 seconds you won't care. All right?
Exactly. That was the same way in the Lambo. Yeah.
That's another kind of indication and reason why this car is significantly more focused, more track oriented. I mean, it's just overall Porsche, right? German engineering. And yeah, I absolutely love this car.
Yeah, I was told it was the best handling, so, and I believe it. I did.
Definitely one of the best.
Yeah.
Very light. Cool, so that's our lead car driver. We're going to basically stick on behind him, and he'll basically show us the line, the way around the track and stuff like that. We're going to stick all the way following this blue line. You'll see an orange going here momentarily. Yep. Basically going to drive right up to that orange cone. First couple corners are going to be just a slight slower pace. That way he can allow everyone on the racetrack, all right? Just good squeeze the brake, you can release, make that transition to green. Hold this mark as we're going around here, little gas as we go to that tall orange. That'll be out on your side. Good, you can just lift and coast as we go to the orange. Green will be on my side. Make that transition to the green. Breathe in, breathe out, roll into the gas. Let's give him a little bit of space. Give it some gas. Go ahead and give it some good gas to the yellows. Test the acceleration. Okay. Good. Drive right for that tall orange cone. You can just coast to the orange. Green will be on my side. A little bit of gas. Make that transition. Drive up past. Look for a tall orange. That'll be on yours. Good. And brakes. Good. Release, turn in, hold this arc, a little bit of gas as we go around here. Good. We're going to follow these white cones out wide. Hold this arc all the way around here, a little bit of gas. You'll see a green cone out your window eventually. Making that nice transition. Good. You can accelerate out to the orange cone lane down, okay? Brakes. We're going to stay out wide here. Release, hold this arc. Green will be out my window. Turning in nice and tight. Good, accelerating on out, ball orange on your side, driving a straight line to the orange. Lift and brakes, release, stay in the middle of the track. A little bit of gas as we going around here. Good job. Once this wall disappears, you accelerate through. Orange cone will be on your side. Lift, brakes, release, back to the green. Good, orange on your side. A little squeeze the brake, you're doing really well. Just remember that 3 feet for me, all right? We're close to those cones, okay?
Gotcha.
Turn a little more, as much as you want. Much better. Brakes, orange on your side. You can release, transition, little gas to the orange. Brake. Nice and tight to my side.
Sorry, a little tight.
Follow these white cones out wide, okay? Carry this momentum as we go. Green cone will be out your window. Be able to turn it nice and tight. Good job, man. Orange cone lane down. Brakes, we're going to stay out wide here. Green out my window. Turn in tight. Good. We'll try and get past this guy as quickly as possible for you, all right? Accelerate out. Call orange on your side. Lift and brakes. How's this 911 doing for you so far, my man?
Oh my gosh. It's
pretty incredible. So they should let us by here shortly. Little bit of gas. Go ahead and pass on the inside. Yep, just stick to your side. Stick to your side. Excellent. Lift, brakes. Release, back to the green. Hold this mark, orange on your side. Squeeze the brake. Release, back to the green. Good patience. As much as you want. Lift, brakes. Very good. Release, back to my side. A little bit of gas. Brake. Good, sticking to my side. Perfect. We'll follow these white cones as we go on around here, okay? Good, let that green cone come to you. That little dip, you know, you can really feel the car being compressed. Orange on your side. Brake, staying out wide. Hold this arc, green out my window. Good, turn it tight. Unwind the wheel, accelerate. Straight line to the orange. Brakes.
I'm arcing that a little too much.
What was that?
I feel like I'm arcing that a little too much, not so much straight to the orange.
That's okay. It's all about getting used to it. You know, you can accelerate straight to the orange. Lift and brakes. Release back to the green. Hold this arc. Good. You brake. Turn in that green. out wide. Good, carry this momentum. Green on your side. Perfect. Red, orange, and brakes. And unfortunately, my man, that is all the time we got for today. We'll put this charger back on. We'll stick all the way to your side. How much fun was that, man?
Dude, that's incredible.
Andrew, great job.
Cow.
So much different than the Lambo, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no,
so
fantastic.
We're gonna go right on into those blue cones. Yeah, overall, this car is
phenomenal.
Yeah, it really
Absolutely
is.
phenomenal.
It really, really is.
Those dudes over at Porsche kind of know what they're doing.
They definitely know what they're doing. We're good right here. They've got the right of way, so once they pull in, we're gonna follow. Okay, so we'll go right on into that gate. Not the fastest car by any means. It's actually 100 horsepower down on the Lambo.
Hey,
but
honestly, that's fine.
It doesn't feel like it, does it?
No. Well, I mean, I felt it in the back straight. I felt it.
Yeah.
It felt like the straight was much longer. However, you can use more of the car.
100%. Yeah. No, this car
Which is
dynamically so much better than the
so
Lambo.
much better. Yeah.
So we're gonna go right on forward.
Yep.
Wouldn't be